Mr. Chair, I'm Mónica Vargas, speaking on behalf of the Transnational Institute, Institute for Policy Studies, member of the Global Campaign, a network of movements, unions, affected communities, and social organizations that represent near 260 million people worldwide. I would talk on Article 16. This article should protect the implementation process from the influence of transnational corporations. We propose a new paragraph 16.6 as follows. In implementing this legally binding instrument, states parties shall protect public policies and decision-making spaces from the undue interference and influence of commercial and other vested interests. For the global campaign, we need to provide strong mechanisms to address corporate capture. TNCs employ lobbying strategies to stop or bypass any new regulation, whether local, national, or international, that might interfere with their strategic interests. This lobbying goes well beyond trying to make their voices heard by decision makers involved in political or regulatory processes. It is ultimately about controlling, shaping, and sometimes replacing these processes to make sure that the outcomes do not affect them. This is what we call corporate capture. Beyond the national level, we are witnessing processes of growing interference of business, mainly TNCs, in institutions of global governance, both those that are part of the UN system and those public-private bodies that rule over important areas of our societies, such as health, education, and food. Corporations are increasingly taking the place of public authorities to decide, fund, and implement policies through multi-stakeholder arrangements. At the end of the day, those promote public outputs that, instead of aiming at public benefit, aim mostly at their profit. So we call the Chair to include provisions that extend this concern to the international system, preventing the corporate capture of global governance as well. Thank you, Mr. Chair.